What up, guys? Back with episode 13 of my WWE2K14 universe. We are this is the episode after Judgment Day and Turning Point, which was two separate videos. And yeah, this is coming off Judgment Day for WWE. Raw is War. Now, Tons of Funk are gonna take on the champions, Gold and Stardust. Entrance will be off. Let's go. So I'm gonna be Goldust and Stardust. So Goldust starting off with Brodus Clay. And spoilers if you haven't seen it yet, TNA for the last couple of weeks. You might have heard it way before it came out, as I did. And it was that EC3. Its bodyguard is Brodus Clay now, going under the name of Tyrus. And I thought that was so funny because they was in NXT together, and they hated each other in that. But I'm pretty sure, well, I know it's gonna work out better for Brodus Clay than how they did it in WWE as him. And yeah, we're gonna have to wait for future episodes to see how it's working. I'm very interested in seeing what's happening with that. But back to the match. Stardust got tagged in. Now it's Stardust vs Brodus Clay. And now Stardust sending him in the corner. Bulldog from the second rope. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last pay-per-views I done. I don't know what the next pay-per-views are gonna be, but by the next episode we should know what it's gonna be, because I'm thinking of doing the main pay-per-views that both shows have, and then that's it for WWE2K14, because I'm trying to get 2K15. I was supposed to pre-order it this week, but I had no money, so I might go to the shop after it comes out and just buy it. And yeah, I've got big plans for that game, but I don't know if I can get it on PS4 because I don't have a PS4. Might have to just get it on PS3. But hopefully by the time WWE2K14 comes out, I will have a PS4 for that. But can Stardust and Goldust beat Tons of Funk? Tons of Funk are in control at the moment. Stardust building some momentum. Now we've got a cincher for Stardust. He can go for Bulldog. Pick him up. What's this move here? Alabama slam to Tensai. So he's taking in Big Brodus Clay. Drop kick by Stardust. Hopefully we can get in control before he tags. Oh, that must have... Oh, we got it! And he's going to catch us. Oh no, we get a drop kick off. Didn't mean to go for the arm. Was aiming for the head. Now what can Stardust do from the top rope? Muscle Buster from the top rope. Can we tag this time? Tag to Goldust. And reversal by Brodus Clay. And he's going to get the tag. I don't want him to get the tag. And he gets the tag. Now, Tensai bringing the momentum into this match. But we get a reversal. Neck breaker. Now, what are we going for here? Going for submission. Oh, now Tensai with a backbreaker. Now he's going in for a submission. Oh. Now, combination of punches by Goldust. Huge back body drop from Goldust.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Who's legal man? Tensai?
Back into the ring now.
throw him into the wrong corner. And again. Sunset flip by Tensai. I kick out. Now Brodus Clay throwing Goldust into the corner. Now a reversal fest here. Hopefully he does a tag here. Tag. The elbow drop. He keeps hitting. I think they're chanting Goldberg's or Brodus or Goldust. Don't know. Can't hear it. But I don't think it'll be Goldust because he's a core. And Goldberg's not in the match, so it must be Brodus. Come on. He's going for cover of that. And lucky Stardust got that. And we need to make a tag. And he's gonna go tag again. Stop tagging. What's he going for here? An elbow drop. And he's gonna reverse. Stardust not leading him in. Get in the ring.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Can we stand up? And we use resiliency there because I didn't think Stardust would get there. And going for a hot tag. Crossroads. And a reversal by Brodus Clay. And he's going for a splash. Come on, Goldust, get in the ring. And I didn't want him to bloody tag. Stop tagging. So if I hit you with a finisher, will you go tag? Go tag. And I'm not the legal person. So he doesn't have a springboard move. Yes, tag. Good, Tensai. And we'll hit a bulldog. there goes all my plans. What are we gonna do? Trying to think on the spot what we can do. And that is not the winners. Let's say Stardust pinned Brodus Clay. So again, Brodus Clay got pinned by Stardust. Now the next match is Eva Marie versus the new Women's Champion Paige. So can Eva Marie pick up the victory over Paige and be closer to the number one contender shot? And she can, so she moves up in the ranks for the women's title. Now, we've got a video to queue up, so let's get there now. So in that video we had the APA backstage playing cards. So what's happening there? Are they on Raw is War now? We'll have to find out next week. Now the next match is R-Truth versus Wade Barrett. And let's see who can win here. And it's Wade Barrett. So R-Truth does not move up the ranks. Now the next match is a number one contenders match for the unit of the WWE Undisputed Championship held by Brock Lesnar. There's all our champions there. And it is actually The Rock's debut match. So, can The Rock win the big one be one step closer on winning the big one on his debut? Or will he not win? And of course John Cena wins. So John Cena is number one contender for the Undisputed Championship. And the main event is a 6-man tag rematch from Judgment Day. It is 3MB versus The Shield. This has been a big rivalry, and we was actually supposed to watch that match, but it's already been 20 minutes, so we'll just wait until TNA to watch another match. So it is 3MB versus Shield. Let's see who can win. And it is 3MB again. They are on a winning streak. So that's it for Raw. Let's head over to TNA. So here's TNA, and the first match is Christopher Daniels and Kazarian, Bad Influence vs Homicide and Hernandez LAX. And this match, so Homicide making his debut, and Hernandez in the new attire for LAX. Had to download a new one for it. The face isn't that good, but it works. I might fix that out later, but let's see who can win. And it is Daniels beating Homicide in its debut. Next match is a fatal 4-way. Amazing Red vs Suicide vs Rockstar Spud vs Chris Sabin. So, turn entrances off and let's go. I'm gonna be. Who do I want to be? I'll be Amazing Red, and Suicide coming straight for me. No, I'm actually recording TNA like half a week later than Raw's War. But let's actually talk about what I just watched today, and that is, well, when I'm recording it today, and that is WWE Hell in a Cell. They'll just give me something to talk about. So it was a pretty good show, and first match was can't actually remember matches. I'll actually search it up so we know. It'll be like kind of my review. Let me just quickly search it. So it's loading up now. Then we'll talk about it once it's loaded. Hang on, just let me get in control here. Or not. Now, apparently they had a pre-show match, which I didn't actually watch. But it was Mark Henry vs. Bo Dallas, and Mark Henry beat him in 36 seconds. That what I can think of it is, because I didn't actually watch it, it was a bit stupid to have it have Mark Henry win in 36 seconds after Bo Dallas beating him so many times. But I looked down for a second and failed that comeback. And we're going to lose it. And we lost it. The next match, Dolph Ziggler vs Cesaro in the 2 out of 3 falls match. And straight away I noticed that Cesaro had his haircut and he was bald. He looked weird like that. But it's his choice to cut his hair. But the match was a bit stupid how they got Dolph Ziggler to beat him with 2 wins in a row, and Cesaro not getting a pinfall or submission. But it was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it for what it was, because we've seen it so many times. And yeah, I actually thought Cesaro would win that. And the next match is Nikki Bella vs Brie Bella, and the loser had to be the slave for the other Bella for a whole month. And Nikki Bella ended up winning that, and I predicted that she would win. But it was really good for a Divas match. I enjoyed that match, but I think I probably enjoyed it more than the Dolph Ziggler Cesaro match for the Intercontinental Championship. And great. I'm gonna reset that and first let's see what actually happened. That's stupid how it froze. Oh, now I'm not in the match. Back to what I was talking about. So, Nikki ended up winning, and now Brie is the slave for Nikki for the whole month unless she quits. And I'm wondering what Nikki will do about it. Like, what she'll make her do. But later on in the night, Nikki got Brie to book a dinner renovation, and then got her to put her bags in the car, and then get her a drink with certain men to fruits and all that in it. And then she ended up saying that was your one and tipped it on her head, and then told her to go get her another one and give it to her in her hotel. Next match, it is Goldust and Stardust vs the Usos, and I wasn't really excited about this match because we've seen it so many times, but there was some cool things in it. Can't remember what, but there was some cool things. But Goldust and Stardust retain their titles. Next match, John Cena vs Randy Orton. Didn't really watch this match properly. I was watching it, but I wasn't actually paying attention because I've seen it so many times. I got bored of it. It was a Hell in a Cell match, and it was pretty boring. And yeah, John Cena won that. The next match, Sheamus vs Miz and Damien Sandow. The match was okay, but the best part of it was when at the end and I stuffed up. No, they kicked out. Once Sheamus won, Miz got bro kicked, and that's his finisher. Miz got bro kicked and then got the cover, and Mizdow came in and laid next to Miz, acting like he got bro kicked. Then he was just copying everything he was doing, and there's the match. So then Sheamus picked up Miz and making him do YMCA. And then Sandow was doing it at the same time. And then Sheamus threw him away and bro kicked him, and then Mizdow did this, sold it as well. That was pretty funny. Next match, Rusev with Lana vs Big Show with Mark Henry, and in Rusev, near the end of the match, Mark Henry came out and looked like he was going to turn. Everyone on Twitter was saying he was going to turn, but he ended up not turning, which was a good thing. Rusev ended up winning by submission. It was the same match as normal, but I'll talk about the last two matches in the next match. But we're going to queue up a video now, so let's get into it. Magnus. If you lose the rematch against Bobby Roode for the world title, I will personally take care of you and your girl, so you better win the match, or it will be trouble, trouble, trouble. trouble for you. So, in that video, Magnus was backstage, and hang on, before we talk about that, let's look at the champions from the pay-per-view just being, and there's the new champions. So Bobby Roode won the title, he retained, Wolves won the tag, and I think Rob Terry won the television championship. But back to what happened is, in the video, EC3 pushed Magnus backstage. Magnus turned around, and then Ethan Carter III pretty much said that if you don't win the title back, I'm going to personally take care of you and your girl, or it'll be trouble for you. So he better win the title, or EC3 will take care of him personally, and it's going to be trouble for him. But in the next match is Brock Tesmoka vs Mickie James, and let's see who can win. And it's Mickie James. Will she get a title shot in the future? Maybe. But in the next match, it is the Wolves, Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards, teaming up with Gunner to face James Storm, Jesse Goddard, and Robbie E with the Bromance. But I was gonna put DJ Z as manager, but I couldn't. But let's see who will win. Reason why I've done this match is Gunner's got a rivalry with James Storm, and the Wolves just won the titles off the Bromance. Let's see who can win though. So Eddie Edwards picking up a victory over James Storm. But in the main event, as we heard earlier tonight, it is for the TNA World Championship. Bobby Roode vs Magnus with Madison Rayne. And do we want entrances on? No, let's go. So in this match, I am going to actually be playing this, and going to be Bobby Roode with Madison Rayne. I probably should have chosen a different attire, but oh well. Now let's get back to my review of the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And the next match was AJ Lee versus Paige with Alicia Fox for the a Divas Championship, and it was a pretty good match, what I could remember. But pretty much the end of the match, why AJ won, is Paige was on the barricade, and AJ pulled her off, and she smacked her head on the barrier, then landed on the ground. Then she threw it in the ring and done the Black Widow, and Paige tapped out, and then after the match, Paige blamed it on Alicia Fox, and I think she slapped her or something, and Alicia Fox didn't know what to make out of it. And yeah, the next match was Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in a Hell in a Cell match, and at the start, Dean Ambrose came out in the Raw or SmackDown before Hell in a Cell. He was talking to Cena, and he said John Cena's Superman and he's more like Batman. So when he was entering, had a thing around his back, and it had a kendo stuck in it to make it look like a sword, and so I thought that was similar to Batman, but he climbed straight to the top, didn't even go in the ring. Oh no, he went in the ring, but then he went straight out. But then when Seth Rollins came out, he came out with Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury, and then sent them up after Dean Ambrose, trying to get him down. Hang on. That was close. Oh, he's got his cincture. And he got him down. Oh no. Seth Rollins came up trying to attack him. And then Seth Rollins told his security to throw Dean Ambrose down. Then Dean Ambrose was fighting back. Hang on, won't be able to end the match here. And we can. So, let me quickly finish talking about this match. Then that was going down. Oh, Dean Ambrose fought back, and then Seth Rollins quickly started climbing down. Dean Ambrose followed him down. And then they was throwing their heads back and forth into the cage. And I called it before it happened. Dean Ambrose headbutted Seth Rollins, and they both went for a table each, an announce table each. And that reminded me of Mick Foley's match again. And then they was trying to take both of them away. Dean Ambrose gets off the stretcher, chases Seth Rollins, and the match went and started. A whole bunch of good stuff in the match. Then after Dean Ambrose kicked out of the curve stomp, Dean Ambrose tried to do it to Seth Rollins through cinder blocks, but then the lights go off, and it was a message. I got half of it, but I've forgotten it now. And it was Bray Wyatt. Some light came back on, and it was Bray Wyatt's fireflies with the cell phones lit up everywhere. And then it was just a lantern in the middle of the ring with smoke coming out and a hologram of Bray Wyatt. Then Bray Wyatt jumped out of it, attacked Dean Ambrose, and delivered a chokeslam. Seth Rollins pinned off that. So we're going to have by the looks of it, it's going to be a feud between Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose, which will be cool. But that's my thoughts on the pay-per-view. I'll probably give about maybe 8.5 out of 10. But now that Bobby Roode retained the championship, EC3 is going to be taking care of Magnus and his girlfriend Madison Rayne. Well, we don't even know if it's his girlfriend, but by the looks of it, he is out of the group. So that's it for this week's episode. Please like this video, leave comments, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitter, friend me on Facebook, and make sure you upload your cause for PMC, Pimp My Car. And peace out, guys.